Welcome back, guys, to the Spooder Goblin Cave, and my hands are fucking freezing. That's my own fault for having a desk in the kitchen. But I need to save up some money.
You haven't had mushrooms?
And I need to get my flipping wall built. And that will be done. Hopefully. Hoping next year. It shouldn't cost that much. Really. It's off.
Oh, this shouldn't take them.
I just realised these people are level like 29. Wait, where's the where? What? Where's the kid? Where's the kid? Where's that companion? Where's Sebastian at? Oi, bro, get your ass in here. Don't leave this to me, dickhead. Oi!
You're weak,
Hogwarts Stitch. Holy shit. Oh, these are harder than I thought. Look at that. Oh, my fucking hands are just freezing. My hands are pretty cold. I'm not gonna lie. I technically got some gloves, like computer gloves. Like, they're kind of like compression gloves almost.
somebody there.
Oi! Back off! Oh my god, you cannot be fucking serious.
You almost had a lucky shot. Drag this out longer than necessary.
And that's them dealt with. Now the spooders. Where's them spooders? There they are.
We're not finished yet.
Holy shit! No! Oh god. Yeah, no, I'm really hoping to get the wall up next year, guys. But there has to be some electrical movements. I gotta move some electrical stuff. I got a light switch this side. that goes to the toilet next to me. But the light switch is also for the one that's here above me. And there's a light switch that side for the light outside. Those have to be moved before I can put a wall up. Because they are technically in the way. What does this do?
This is so much too easy! Little magic tricks, what can grab me? Back this way. Let's get this over.
Food is already coming. Why is that? Why are the spooters already coming? I need that. Did it kill me? Oh, it didn't kill me. It didn't kill me! Yes! We got it. Come on, we got this. Yeah! Get in.
Cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Deserve what? I didn't do anything to you, you damn fool.
We can have a look around in peace. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Ah. I see it.
Fringo.
Why would I need to go up there, though? Would there be any reason to go up there? No, hold on. There is something up there.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Yeah, I know where all the symbols are, dude.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
I always found this weird. Why are there like skulls in a jar like that? what would be the purpose of that?
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain.
That's weird.
Still, something about this place feels odd.
Ah, it does.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Check on Sebastian. Okay.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless
there is a shortcut, which there is.
And now for the moment of truth.
it has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I
Excuse
know
me?
that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
They asked me not to say.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Wow.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Asshole. So much for being a friend. Can we get out of this way? What are you following me for? Fuck off. Get out of here.
Found what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
I got a spell. Let's use this. Make yourself a bitch.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as...
Oh, map chamber. Yeah, we can just jump there. Get then.
Welcome back. Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
I was thinking the same thing.
Professor Fig will know what to do.
I was thinking the exact same goddamn thing. How are we going to get into the headmaster's office? One, without the headmaster knowing. And with all the portraits in there, there's a good chance one of them's going to spill. Wait, where's Fig's office? Fig's office is a mission, isn't it? I remember saying at the start of playing this game that I wasn't going to use fast travel inside the castle.
Entitled to your opinion.
I remember it. I remember it. Weird. I remember saying it. You guys don't need to tell me. I'm fully aware. Gonna lie down and go to sleep in his castle? In his castle? What the fuck am I talking about?
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Big, you snidey bastard. Damn! Look how fancy I am.
Feel.
incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Yes. Now to find. This is weird. This is weird. Running around. Watch. You watch now. We'll run around as Professor Black and we'll just get stopped left, right, and centre.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Here we go. I don't know.
Catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
For all the cloak and dagger, simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
Thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Oh god, that's brilliant.
Which student gets this rather unenviable task?
Oh god, that is absolutely brilliant.
The future is yours.
Stand proud purebloods.
Out of my way, children.
Purebloods.
The headmaster approaching.
I didn't realise Black was like that. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh look, it's kind of like the exact time of year. Perfection. Is that a coincidence or is that an update they put into the game?
Of course you haven't.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Oh, this is too funny.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this.
Professor, a word?
Oh, here we go
Professor
again.
Again. It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Where is my elf?
Parchment?
Oh
I
gosh.
will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Oh, that is too funny.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Nothing. You didn't do anything. He's just an ass.
Haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor?
Oh, here we go.
Please.
She's not gonna fall for it, is she?
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Yeah, she didn't fall for that.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Yeah, she didn't fall for that. No way she fell for that. Oh my god, look how many people are here.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Crap. It's to do with purity of blood? During my family's reign?
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Sorry for
The
can we do this?
Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Brilliant. Oh my god. Being the headmaster is rather cool. I like this. But I like this because it's a side thing. Like,
made it just in time.
It's not like
Wearing off.
Like, how do I say
I
this?
can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Like, I wouldn't have this as like, you know, like GTA style, where you get to be other characters. I wouldn't like it like that. I like it because it's part of a quest rather than an actual playable character.